Hi everyone. So the question is, can you only make journals with tea-dyed paper or coffee-dyed paper? And the answer is no. And I just didn't want someone to not create something because they are not prepared with tea-dyed paper and they just want to make something and don't want to go through the hassle of that. Even though I have just got done dyeing probably 1,000 pages of paper, I want you to see that it is not necessary. If you have a chance to create and you don't want to go through that whole process, I want you to feel confident enough that you can make a beautiful journal without tea or coffee dyeing everything. So I have 3 journals here. This one's super simple. Well, I guess they all are, but I just want to go through and just show you the effects of regular untreated printing paper. So this journal here, I made all of these years ago. It is just made out of a file folder, and I decoupaged it with tissue paper, and it looks like I used a little bit of paint and ink. See some splatters here. On the front, I wanted to do this little box closure. I just poked a hole on this side and ran my ribbon through so it would wrap around nicely. And I printed the image twice so I could have her eyebrow match up. Isn't that beautiful? I love this artist. I don't know who it is, but just incredibly talented. So you open this up, and I have 5 signatures. Let me show you that view. And I did the hidden seam binding. So I don't know if you can see that. So there's no stitching on the outside. And I used decorative paper that was double-sided, and I literally just folded the bottom part up and stitched on the side to make the pocket. So the decorative paper was not treated with a coffee or a tea bath, and neither is the pages inside. And this journal is all about room space for writing. And this is the Bright and Cheery journal because of the white paper. And all I did was round the corners, and I think it turned out beautiful. I have little pockets in here. This is the center of the signature where I like to hide the stitching. Little paper bag. This is just brown paper. There is some tags that have some coffee stains on, but other than that, everything is bright and cheery. I just love how this journal turned out. And so don't let that stop you. If you are just not prepared to make a journal because of the process of dyeing paper, please don't let that stop you from making something. Looking at this, I see I used all my little scrap papers so this journal would tie in together. Yeah, it's pretty simply made, but it is, I think, stunning. So this is one of them, and I'll show you the other one. So this is kind of bright and cheery and looks kind of springy. This other one here is more industrial, and I used all my washi tape for the cover, and this too was made with the file folder, and I can feel that I stitched this in, but I just covered it up with the washi tape. This is the closure, one of the Tim Holtz little gears, and here's a little sewing, distressed with the ink only, and these are bright papers. Again, I think it turned out nice. It's not grungy, it's bright, but still looks industrial. Here's my center pocket. On the outsides of each page, I use those washi tapes. And I don't know if you can see that, but look how kind of cool that looks. This one is also 5 signatures. This one is not pimped out. This is all about writing, just like that other journal. So, bright white and still looks pretty cool. And this other one, I don't even know why I'm showing it to you, because it is simply put together. File folder. I think I was just trying out a new design or project, and this is what I came up with. Like I said, years ago, I made this. Decorative paper. Looks like I just put a little bit of everything in here. Just scraps. Nothing fancy, but I obviously had fun putting it together. And look, nothing's distressed. I think this was probably a prototype kind of thing that I was working on here. So with all that said, no, you do not need to dye any of your papers. They turn out beautifully no matter what. Just have fun creating, and that is all that it matters. So I hope this was helpful to somebody, and as always, I really appreciate that you stopped by my channel to check out what I have to say and show. And please do leave a comment. I love reading them, and I will get back to you if you have any questions. And I guess that is all for now. I do have a journal that I'm working on today that I need to complete because I want to give it to a friend tonight at a barbecue. But I just wanted to make sure that you all knew that you don't have to take the time or do the effort of dyeing your pages before you make something beautiful. So thank you once again for stopping by, and warmest of wishes to all of you. Thank you.